Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Nithyanandam Paramashugadam Kevalam Jnanamurtam
Paramashivoham.
Vanvaditam Gaganasabisham Tattvamasyakhilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavadhitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyananda. with the grace and unending compassion of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. We welcome you all with love and respect. KAILASA's Nithyananda TV is the official TV programming of Sri Kailasa, the only Hindu nation revived by His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Sri Kailasa is home to the largest online city in the world, providing authentic teachings, culture, and lifestyle of Hinduism, and its abundant offerings in the digital platform. We request all of you to enrich yourself with enlightenment and enrich the whole world with the enlightenment. Share this live feed on the social media platforms you are watching us. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, KAILASA's Nithyananda, to revive exciting updates about Sri Kailasa. Now, let us see yesterday's Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam graced us on the Ganesha Chaturthi Brahmotsavam celebration days and gave Paramashiva's message directly from the Kailasa. So let us see the essence of the message given by Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. He said the direct message of Kailasa is conscious elasticity, the ability to be in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, ability to live in Sakaja Samadhi, and ability to completely involve in the life. For this, Swamiji gave a beautiful technique, that is unclutching. Unclutching as the very word first time in the whole planet Earth, in the dictionary of English, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam introduced that unclutching, the very word itself is a mantra and it vibrates inside us, and that is a technique for us to experience conscious elasticity. When you more and more you are unclutching, you will experience the conscious elasticity is increasing. And Swamiji said, it is possible. And second, consciously we have to build it. And third, human beings is hardwired for it. With this message, we all now get the direct blessings, and it is a direct boon given by Swamiji to experience that consciousness with us. And when he concluded the message, he said the essence of the yesterday's satsang and a beautiful technique with it. He said, remember Paramashiva himself the whole day. We all know Paramashiva is with 25 heads and 50 hands and 75 eyes. So you also Swamiji said very clearly that you are Paramashiva. This as an initiation, Swamiji, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam gave to each and every one of us. So with that initiation, when we visualize ourselves with the 25 heads of Paramashiva, that is 25 faces of Paramashiva. We all know when the universe is run by the Panchakritya, Paramashiva himself manifested in the 5 forms of Lingam. That is, we all know that. 1, creation, maintenance, and sustenance. And the 3rd, destruction and rejuvenation. The 4th one, putting in delusion and pulling out from the delusion. 5th, liberation. Through the 5 phases of Paramashiva, he is running the whole universe. The Srishti is taking care of it. The permutation combination of these 5 actions, that is Panchakritya, is multiplied into the 25 phases of Paramashiva himself. So when we live him, when we radiate him, that Paramashiva with the 25 phases, we all will experience and we will all know that we can see our inner core is Paramashiva only. So this is the beautiful technique Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam gave us during the whole day, the next 24 hours. Swamiji said, we do and every actions visualizing the 25 heads of Paramashiva. So this is the wonderful message Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam yesterday he delivered. In addition to that, note, there he also mentioned one important thing, that there is a continuous persecution against Swamiji was going on during the time of 2010. From 2010, for the past 10 years, it was so much of attacks and assassination attempts on Swamiji. And on this note, actually there was a huge gang in India. There is a media terrorism, you can say. It went ahead to attack on our Swamiji. This on 2010, it was a major attack they done on our Swamiji. And why they attacked our Swamiji? That we have to know the truth from where they are coming from and why they are attacking. We know Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam from his young age. He born in Tiruvannamalai, Arunachala, and from the young age, his life is spiritual. Completely dedicated his life with the enlightenment ecosystem, that is Tiruvannamalai, is Arunachala. At the age of 16, Swamiji, young age, this Guru, Iseki Swami, ordained him. He performed the Yoga Pattabhishekam, and he made him as the Supreme Pontiff of the Arunachala Sarvanya Peetham, the first and foremost person who started this whole Arunachala Sarvanya Peetham is Paramashiva himself. It is the continuous lineage of Guru Shishya Parampara from Tiruvannamalai. After Swamiji ordained as a Guru and performed with the Yoga Pattabhishekam with a complete dedication and his integrity to his Guru, it was manifested from the day one. His core is to revive the enlightenment ecosystem which they created in Arunachala. He wants that enlightenment ecosystem to manifest in all over the world. From the day one, he started his mission activities, his sincere effort, his hard work, and with the blessings and grace of Paramashiva, now Swamiji is very, very successful in creating that enlightenment ecosystem in various places of the world now. During this whole journey, Swamiji went through a lot of struggles, lot of obstacles he went through. That mainly just he is the embodiment of Paramashiva, and he is come down to the planet Earth that to revive Hinduism for the whole world. This has been targeted by the anti-Hindu forces, specifically from South India, the Dravis gang. They in powerful with the political party, and they have the powerful in the media, and they have the money power, they have the rowdyism power, with all these things, they ruled the entire South India, and they looted left and right. They abused many number of Hindu leaders, and they are in the process of elimination of all the Hindus. Why? Because if the Hindus, when they live their life, they'll get awakened, their intelligence will be awakened. They don't want that. They want to control the entire country, entire state under their control, under their political power. For that, they made every one of other people as a slave to them. And they grabbed every other property, and they literally looted the whole state of Tamil Nadu. When Swamiji, when he flowered, when he started his mission, he is very vibrant and active, and he is 24/7. He is fully on the executing the vision of his Guru Parampara. Swamiji, from the young age, he was in full focus on his vision execution. So he was very, very successful in manifesting that into the reality. This Dravis gang, they had an eye on Swamiji, that they realized the potentiality of Swamiji himself, and they they don't want to allow Swamiji to create such an enlightenment ecosystem in South India. So they tried in all the possible means to stop him. And with all their powers, with the political power, with the money power, with the media power, and then with the rowdyism power, they ganged up and then they started attacking on Swamiji. One of the important things they did is on 2010, this media terrorism. First, they created a morph video to character assassinate our Swamiji. With that, they created a big euphoria that Swamiji is wrong, and then they projected, like to the outer world people, that he is doing some crime. So now, to the peak, they done whatever they can able to do, but with all these attacks, Swamiji withstood, and then with his strength, with the grace of Paramashiva, he withstood, and now he's successful in his mission. With all, even though with all this attack, Swamiji faced personally, and then he now revived the Hinduism and started the only Hindu nation, KAILASA, for all of us. This is today in the message. Actually, after successfully Swamiji created this KAILASA nation, he declared on Vinayaka Chaturthi day, that is Ganesh Chaturthi celebration day, on August 22nd, he is going to release the Reserve Bank and the economic policy for KAILASA, on the Indonesia. Seeing this, the Dravis gang people, they started abusing in the media platforms just to stop the activities of KAILASA. So with their intention, actually they did, but whatever they did, Swamiji always make it into positive. He, with all his sincere hard work, he created this KAILASA. They are mentioning that in the trolls and in the memes and all, they are mentioning that he is a beggar. He is now creating a nation and a reserve bank. Beggar means a sannyasi, a sadhu. The spiritual vow is he has to beg and then eat, have all the items, and then only he can eat. That is one of the spiritual vows for the sannyasi. Swamiji himself addressed that he is not the beggar as they think, but he is the servant at the feet of Paramashiva himself. So with all this, Swamiji had replied to them. He is watching all the trolls, videos, and whatnot they are putting. He is watching, and there is no reaction to it. And whenever it is needed, Swamiji will come and reply to it. It doesn't even touch him. That matters. So we all know and we witnessed personally. We want to share on this occasion how Swamiji, in the creation of KAILASA, and how he built KAILASA from the young age. This we want to share it to all of our devotees. When Swamiji came to Bangalore, that is on December 2002, he came with a small yellow bag of rupees 13 rupees 60 paise. We all personally lived with him, and we, with our own eyes, we had seen how much Swamiji put his blood and sweat in creating this whole nation now. First thing, a devotee came and donated their property that is near the banyan tree. That is the only one thing Swamiji got. He himself said in his vision, yeah, land will be coming, and that is our Adinam, that is the Kailash. The devotee will come and offer free to us, that is with the banyan tree as a center. The same way, the devotee got the darshan by himself. Dakshinamurti himself came into the dream of him and then told him he has to donate this land to Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, and then he came and met and then donated the same. After entering to the land, it was a dense forest. Swamiji was only entering to that place newly, and there is a big banyan tree. This banyan tree is the embodiment of Paramashiva himself. Swamiji, when he enters, he saw that vibration. Every day, this is his routine. How much of hard work had gone behind creating this Kailasa? We all should know about it. So every day morning, he will sit under the banyan tree and started giving healing, spiritual healing to each and every one of the people who were gathered. And they all, surrounding village peoples, they all, after when they get healed, they offer like whatever from their agri field, whatever they are growing, they will come and offer it at the feet of banyan tree, that is Swamiji himself. And with that, it is like a more or less like 5 rupees, 10 rupees. Like it started with that type of donation only on 2003 beginning. Then it slowly progressed to Swamiji in the evening time. He went to the devotee's house in the evening time. That is, there is one city center. He used to go there and then started giving the spiritual healing and then spiritual counseling, and then he continuously relate with the people and give them the spiritual experiences, and they started donating whatever actually they can able to, like 100 rupees, 200 rupees, like that. It gradually gone up, and then with that Swamiji further moved, and then he started conducting the programs. That is the it is most memorable event now, even now. That is the first program which I also joined. That program I experienced personally. That is called Ananda Spurana program, 2 days meditation camp. Swamiji himself used to conduct at the weekends, every Saturday, Sunday. He conducted that meditation program in Bangalore every week. More than 200 weeks and all, Swamiji conducted these classes. We have the video record of everything. It is sincere, hard work of him. That is, in a day, weekend means he used to work for the class itself. It goes up to 12 to 14 hours. We all had seen that he doesn't even have time to sleep. It's day, the whole cycle, his routine is running like this. The whole day, the program, and then evening where he, after when he goes to the city center, there healing, and then after healing, there will be a personal request to Swamiji to come to the hospital. That is a intensive care unit. Actually, people who are all in a critical situation, they cannot able to uh, come to the place where Swamiji is. So they request Swamiji to come to the intensive care unit because it, they all know that he's the only person who can bring life back to them. That is the wonderful experiences we had. Many medical miracles had been happened with Swamiji. Every other day, Swamiji, late night, after the citizens are healing, he goes to the intensive care unit of every other hospital and then give healing and then give life to the people and then bring them back. Like that, there is some one reminiscence I can also share. There is one person called devotee Anbalagan from Salem. He was attacked. There was a brain hemorrhage on him, the head. It is such a critical situation. He is in the critical care unit now in Chennai. So at the time, we got received a call from his wife requesting Swamiji, Swamiji, give me the Mangalya Sutra that give life to my husband back. She requested, and then immediately Swamiji flight from Bangalore to Chennai and then attended in the intensive care unit. The doctors and all, they are completely, they are all done with him. They are hopeless. Nothing can be done because it is a very critical situation. Now, if at all anything happens, it's God's grace only can save him. That is the ultimate sentence they made it. And the same God landed there. Paramashiva himself gave the healing and then give life to him. And then within 4-5 days, he is back from the hospital. And the wife did namaskara to Swamiji, saying his gratitude that his Mangalya Sutra is back. So, like this, there are many number of reminiscences, n number of people got life from Swamiji. And by this way, the whole day Swamiji spent and then built the whole KAILASA. Started from 5 rupees and then 100 rupees and then 1000 rupees. During the programs, after conducting the 2 days program, Swamiji will get only 1000 rupees like that. So it will be not enough even for his or to take care of the people, but with all that savings, he started building the buildings in Adi Kailash now. So with his blood and sweat, he built the Bidadi Adi Kailaya. Now it is standing tall. We are all now living there and then and experiencing the ecosystem which he created. So Swamiji created the enlightenment ecosystem in Adi Kailash. So like this, a very sincere hard work is there. If anybody, if they are donating, like now in the modern days, means it is not easily people will donate money. Only when they get experience, only when they get healing and when they get benefited, then only they will reciprocate with the gratitude. So Swamiji always used to tell, so do freedom to the deity and do alankaram to the deities, do seva to the deities. So as the reciprocation of the gratitude from the devotees, Swamiji used to tell, offer this to these deities. So like this only our temple has been built for in each and every places in our Adinams. So with this sincere effort, Swamiji created this Kailasha. We would like to share this on this special occasion. So for this, maybe trolls, Swamiji himself, trollers gave him a very punchline statement reply to them in the yesterday's message that so he's too busy. He himself said that in his words, I am too busy in loving the people who loves me, so that I don't have time to the people to hate the people who hates me. So with this punchline, Swamiji concluded the yesterday's the satsang message to all of us. So all our devotees should know how much Swamiji had put his hard work and involving himself in creating this old Kailasa. Now it is available for each and every one of us. We welcome you all to be a part of Kailasa, to be a part and experience of this enlightenment ecosystem which Swamiji created for the entire humanity. So with this, we sincerely request each and every one of us to join and experience either as a part of the Kailasa nation or in the form of digital platform e-Kailasa. It is also the one form you can become the Kailasian and then experience each and every other contribution what Swamiji is offering to the whole world. So become Kailasian or become e-Kailasian. Thank you. Nithyananda.
The message of conscious elasticity was given yesterday by Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. This is a series of satsangs that Swamiji has delivered since the COVID crisis, the pandemic has been unleashed, has unfolded. Now, going back to kind of understand the whole picture, just to see how Bhagavan, His Divine Holiness, Nithyananda Paramashivam, has taken care every step of the way that we are protected, we are served, we are nurtured, we are always kept in the best possible optimum space, both at the macrocosm level and at the microcosm level. From the macrocosm level, the universe is expanding at an exponential rate, accelerated expansion, to ensure that we are able to connect with that. We relate with it and we also flow with it. He gave us the complete understanding of what really is happening. The conscious breakthrough is happening of the macrocosm. The universe is expanding at a very accelerated rate, and how we can align with it simply by having the right chant, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. He gave the beautiful chant. He even dedicated one entire satsang, a satsang message for this purpose. How can we align with the macrocosm? What is happening in the microcosm? How we can align with it? The accelerated expansion, the conscious, the superconscious breakthrough. And what is happening in the microcosm? What are all the possible major pitfalls that we may fall into, especially during this time, because of the conscious change that is happening? What could be the major pitfalls? Whether it is suicidal arrogance, and we have seen multiple instances of that happening. People defying the pandemic lockdown rules and just jumping into a decision, not even bothering about whether it is harmful for them and for others, but simply jumping in out of that arrogance. And this doesn't stop only with that. If you see all over, this character trait, this thought current, thought trend is actually prevalent during this pandemic, not only regarding the pandemic and the rules of the lockdown, but in other areas as well. Because this is a direct impact, a major pitfall within the microcosm, within our inner space. And then the next, and of course, Swamiji beautifully gave the understanding, gave the right solution how to deal with it also. And then the Krodha based Matsarya. We'll quickly define what it is based on what Swamiji said. Matsarya is not wanting something good happening for the other person, not visualizing, not even wanting that something good, some expansion may happen for the other person. And that out of Krodha. Krodha is vengeance, deep vengeance. Not wanting to have good things happen to the other person out of vengeance. That is also prevalent as a thought current, as a whole. When that is also prevalent, a damaging pitfall, especially during this pandemic pralaya season. He also defined what this pralaya is at the microcosm, at our inner space. It's simply a deluge. The time for all the delusions to come up, to pop up. And the solution is to simply go through the process of completion, come to complete completion. go to the process of unclutching, experience Nirvikalpa Samadhi, all of that. So, from the larger perspective, from the macrocosmic level to the microcosmic level, exactly what needs to be given to us during this pandemic time, Swamiji has meticulously, carefully constructed the whole lifestyle for us. I cannot imagine anybody else who can do this for you. Meticulously planning every single aspect of our lives only for the purpose of our enlightenment, our conscious breakthrough. Only so that we will survive this pandemic. We will go through until December 14th, whether it is physically how to maintain our health with haritaki, with less food and more water-based food, water-based diet, liquid diet I should say, or using products like using cleansing products like haritaki or castor oil to completely detox the whole system, to ensure that beautifully we are purified, our being is purified, our body is purified. And also the Pachai Patani Vridam, he himself took it upon himself to inspire all of us. He put through himself, not that he needs it, not that he needs to go through that, but he went through that whole process of Pachai Patani Vridam, just so that we can also be inspired and we will also be able to follow it, so that our immunity will be strengthened. The Nithyananda Yoga, the basic routine that has been given as part of our lifestyle. And I mean, this is not just a recent happening. Since the time Swamiji started his public life, Swamiji has said, since that time, he has been giving the signs, he has been preparing us for this moment in time, because he knows this is coming up. He knows this is what we will be facing. This is what is being brought up. And so we needed this preparation. We needed this time to ramp up and be ready, become available, and be ready not only for ourselves but for the whole world, so that we can enrich others and make it possible for all others also to go through this pandemic, go through this time, this pralaya, ensure that they are also helped. They are also in the space of Paramashivatva. They are helped. They are made to survive, to thrive during this time. Every step of the way, Swamiji has been there. And the other side of it, as Paramashiva, as Bhagavan, as the Bhagavan to all of us, he has opened up all the stargates of Sri KAILASA. Whether it is through completion, the complete completion, or if it is through unclutching, or through that oneness experience, the oneness experience that we all dearly hold, through all of that, any of that, entering into any of those targets takes us into Sri KAILASA. How beautifully the whole structure is laid out, just so that we can survive, we can thrive, and we can experience a conscious breakthrough. There is no parallel. Absolutely, there is no parallel for this happening. This amount of micromanaging and ensuring that we are taken care at every dimension, every aspect of our lives. Only an incarnation. We may not even understand what that means, but only the incarnation can make it happen. We may not understand the full extent of what he has done, and that And that is true Tyaga. When Swamiji talks about the Tyaga of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, the only thing that we are able to relate with is it takes one to know one. It takes one to understand another. Because when, for example, myself included, when we look at Bhagavan Sri Krishna's life, his Bhagavad Gita, we receive maybe one or maybe two, three dimensions at most. And that too because we've had the fortune of sitting with Swamiji. We've had the fortune of listening the deeper truths intercepted directly, the conversation intercepted directly by Bhagavan, His Divine Holiness, Nithyananda Paramashivam. And we may have read the book, the Bhagavad Gita Decoded, which is actually available for all of us to download at kailasa.org/Bhagavad Gita. Maybe we have read that book, and so we have a little bit more insight than the normal reader. But when Swamiji, when he looks at Bhagavan Sri Krishna, what all dimensions he is able to relate with, especially the Tyaga factor, because the embodiment of Tyaga is the incarnation, Paramashiva himself, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. We may not understand, let alone even think about offering our gratitude in some way. We may not even fully understand the extent of what he has done for us, for humanity. Every step of the way, he has taken care that all the knowledge he has, all the knowledge he has derived, he has downloaded, he has collected, put together, compiled, made it available for all of us. Just so that we are equipped with the right knowledge, the right cognitions, powerful cognitions, the power to act on our cognitions, the strength, the power to know that yes, I can actually have a different cognition in my life. I don't have to rely again and again on my dead past cognitions, which are powerless, which are not creating the reality for myself. Just to even know that, just to even listen to that my karma can be changed, my karma can be altered, my past can be rewritten so that my future can be rewritten, and I can do this, I am empowered to do that. Just to even listen to that truth. We don't know the extent of Tyaga. We don't know the extent of what we have actually received from Swamiji. Essentially, that is completion. Just to know that our power of cognition is changeable. Just even understand that. That is a science of completion. To understand all the cognitions that we are basing our life, painting our reality based on, and having the will, the courage, the power to alter it so that a different reality, a different future can be created. And that is completion. That is the power of completion, the science of completion. And the Nirvikalpa Samadhi, how just as a movement he started the Akanda Nirvikalpa Samadhi Dhyana Yajna. And this is flourishing, it's almost reaching its 100th day now. So many people are connecting and participating and ensuring that the chain is unbroken, it is Akanda. And again, contributing to that conscious breakthrough, becoming part of that conscious breakthrough. So nobody is even left out. A simple meditation technique, but very powerful. Powerful enough to bring a conscious breakthrough for the entire universe, for the whole cosmos. Giving that up for us. If you see the whole time that Swamiji has built up, since the time the first public appearance happened back in 1995, since then Kailasas have been created. Since then Kailasas have been conceptualized, visualized, planned, master planned, and now the execution has started. Every little bit of execution, all for one purpose, so that you can have that conscious breakthrough. We don't know the extent of what Swamiji has done. We never know, we may never know also. And that is pure tyaga. Knowing that we may not know, we may not understand, we may not acknowledge, we may not reciprocate, we may not offer our gratitude. None of that actually matters. The only thing that matters is simply that he has a purpose, he has been given that purpose by his gurus, and he will simply deliver that. That is the pinnacle of tyaga. That is the definition of tyaga. Any act, any charitable act, we ensure that it is not gone for a waste. We'll definitely get a certificate for it, so we can file it in our taxes. Or at least somebody says thanks, or at least somebody knows about it. We either put a placard or our name somewhere. Something happens, and that's fine. That's how we work. There is no issues. But when you contrast that with what Swamiji is saying, what Swamiji is doing, has done, absolutely no expectation. Absolutely no expectation. In fact, it has been the opposite. It has been the direct opposite in a lot of cases, in a lot of ways. It has been the direct opposite. People have taken what he has done and simply abused, threatened, violated his privacy, violated his right to live, tried to poison, tried to kill, tried to bring down his whole spiritual enterprise. And yet, with all of that, in spite of all of that, still continuing on his mission to just simply help us, to give us a space, give us the possibility with simple integrity to his guru. I made a commitment that I will bring this science to the entire world. I will make this possible for the entire world. Let me simply do it. Just that simple integrity. So, as we wait today for yet another satsang, yet another session sitting with Swamiji, receiving his grace, receiving his words, receiving his revelations as Paramashiva, as Paramashiva himself, let us also try to understand, try to look at the Tyaga that he radiates. He is the embodiment of Tyaga, the Tyaga Raja, the Tyageshwara. He is the embodiment of Tyaga. Let us also enjoy that aspect of Swamiji, of who Swamiji is. And it won't be that difficult. Definitely it won't be that difficult, because we know what we have received and we continue to receive, and we know also that it is not the end. Until we reach where he is, he's not going to let go. That part is very clear. That much we can be certain. Yesterday's message was about conscious elasticity. how Swamiji was saying it is possible first, and then it is supposed to be built consciously. It is something that we can build within ourselves. It is not something that just comes as is. It is something that we can build consciously within ourselves. It is done by will. And then, third is the human brain is hardwired for it. When we have the will, the way is already there. The way is already there. Only our will has to be there. So then, Swamiji gave this example of Paramashiva with the 25 phases and phases. The phases of cosmos only become phases of Paramashiva. Creation of creation not lost their individual intellectual ability and chastity due to these images. Now they have started understanding the Dravish gang. They have started understanding the poison the Dravish boys emit on Swamiji and their big lies. The greatest life truth to live life is your time, treasure, and talent. Keep them focused on your creative contribution to the world. If two people hate me, 2 lakh people hate only the obscene, false, abuse, identity that has been created of me by the rubbish gang. They don't hate the real me. I am very clear about what is really being hated. If you understand all this, you will live in the Paramashanta Swarupa state peacefully. Even those people who watch my satsangs and feel through improper understanding only we have wrongly hated him. Then they settle down. Just by watching the satsang, they may come to the understanding. Because improper understanding has been given to us, only because of that we wrongly hated him. And then they will also settle down. Swamiji says, I have the freedom whether to make my life love-based in loving the people who love me or make it hatred-filled by hating the people who hate me. I decided very clearly in the beginning that I am going to be very busy in loving the people who love me and contribute to their life than hating the people who hate me. I neither have time nor wish to do that. And then Swamiji said, at 16 years of age, his Patabhishekam, the Yoga Patabhishekam already happened. And then after that, quite soon, they actually all left the body. And Swamiji had no means of living because he had severed ties with his family also because he wanted the sannyas life. So, if somebody is putting the hashtag Nithyananda who eats begged food, then understand, Swamiji says, I will offer the begged food in front of my Guru's photos and serve that food to the sannyasis who are around me. And what is remaining after they eat only, I will eat. That is the parampara. That is the sannyas parampara. On the Nithyanandapedia.org, we have close to 2,500 videos, 1,40,000 photographs, and continuing to upload from 2000 onwards. Swamiji said, I am 42 years. My gurus did Yoga Patabhishekam when I was 16. What mandate my gurus gave me, I am doing sincerely till date. This is the simple integrity. The simple integrity to the gurus. The gurus gave me a mandate. I am doing sincerely up to today. You can see me sitting in the same Padmasana and giving lectures. Even if the photos are from 16 years and videos from 22 years of age. All of this on an average 20 hours of the day, 20 years a day. I've been teaching the truths from Hinduism in different languages for different people in different parts of the world. 20 hours a day. Only taking 4 hours otherwise, and even that many times taken away from Swamiji. Even that 4 hours simply being taken away from Swamiji for the same purpose that needs his attention. Swamiji beautifully says, I have spent my life on contribution. That is why I am continuing to achieve what I need to achieve. Whatever name you call me, beggar, president, king, I will not be bothered. I will not claim myself as president because Paramashiva is the president. I will be at his feet. If you visualize you with all 25 faces and faces of Paramashiva, the different aspects of your life, your capacity to keep everything integrated to your consciousness, that is conscious elasticity. If you feel these 25 heads of Paramashiva is on your head, the neck muscle which keeps all the heads integrated to your body, then the same way the conscious elasticity is a neck muscle that keeps these 25 faces of you integrated to your consciousness. All of us are doing these 25 activities in small scale. The same creation, sustenance, destroying, rejuvenating, pulling out of delusion and liberation. All of us are doing these 25 activities in a small scale. Even when you give a simple hug to a friend, you are liberating a friend from suffering. Knowingly or unknowingly, all of us are doing all those 25 activities. If you are in chaos, disorganized, you suffer as Bandha Jiva in bondage. By more and more untouching, building conscious elasticity. That is the essence. Unclutching actually strengthens the conscious elasticity. Ability to be a creator or a sustainer or a deluder or a puller out of delusion or liberator. All your dimensions will be in sync if you know how to be unclutched. Being unclutched builds conscious elasticity. And Swamiji also gave this for all the memes producers. I was never a beggar as you understand beggar. I am never a president as you understand president. Then and now I am just a servant of Paramashiva. I am clear about who I am. Then and now I am wearing Rudraksha. But that time you have your own ideas. Beggar wearing Rudraksha. Now you are having the idea, oh, president wearing gold. But I see only Rudraksha. It is not wrong to be a beggar or king. It is wrong to be anti-life or stealing and eating. So build conscious elasticity through unclutching. Practice more unclutching and build conscious elasticity. We are doing all the 5 actions every day. We are creating body parts, maintaining, destroying many things. Many times we give clarity to ourselves and others, which is pulling out of delusion. You help others and yourself to come out of suffering, which is liberation. Just know how to be organized and integrated by developing conscious elasticity, like the strong neck muscle of Paramashiva, which can hold 25 faces. Develop conscious elasticity. That is the essence. Develop conscious elasticity. Understanding, analyzing how the whole 25 phases are manifesting on a daily basis. Regularly, how do we carry these 25 phases? On a daily basis, how are they manifesting? How is it possible for us? All of these 25 phases at the same time happening, and how are they all integrated to our consciousness? We can share this understanding, and you can actually have an open Vakyartha Sadas in the social media platform that you're watching us. If you're on Facebook, you can use the Facebook comment section and give your understanding, give your comments, and start the Vakyartha Sadas. Have that conversation. What are your 25 phases that you go through in a day? How do you manifest creation? How do you manifest sustenance? How do you manifest rejuvenation? How do you manifest pulling out of delusion? How do you manifest liberation? All these principles, how does it happen on a daily basis in your life? And what are the actions that are part of this whole 25 phases? That gives us tremendous clarity. Not only the clarity, but also the remembrance that all these 25 phases are all actually happening within ourselves, and having this strong conscious elasticity to ensure that all the 25 phases are seamlessly working and they're all rooted, they're all integrated. And this is the key We may know that we are going through this every single day. We are going through delusion at some point. There is suffering at some point, and there is pulling out of sufferings at some point. There is pulling out of delusion at some point. All of this is happening at the same time. All of this is happening at the same time. If we are able to put this all together and keep it collective, keep it collected, keep ourselves integrated, and to ensure that all of this can be sustained, having the strong conscious elasticity, the conscious neck, rather the neck that can support all those 25 phases, that is conscious elasticity. And that can be built by unclutching. The first step is to understand all the 25 phases. How are they all happening inside us? How are they all manifesting on a daily basis within all of us? How is that coming through? How am I contributing to delusion, pulling out of delusion? How am I contributing to anugraha, liberation? How am I doing each of these 25 things? When we have this clarity and knowing that all of this is happening in a very seamless way, and knowing that all of these I can be integrated to my consciousness while all of these are happening, and building the strength to handle all of that through unclutching. That is the key. That is the key to build the conscious elasticity. One more gift from Sri KAILASA, a direct revelation from His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. So it is time now for us to receive today's revelations, to sit in Upanishad with Bhagavan, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let us sit with a simple integrity that we are here and we will have our listening and we are ready to imbibe all the revelations from Paramashiva, sitting in Padmasana as much as possible and chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Let us close our eyes and sit in Padmasana, chanting the Mahavakya. Sitting in Padmasana gives us the strength to imbibe the ultimate truths.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us all now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
Paramahamsa Nithyananda Paramkripa Nithyananda Bhakta Uddhara Karo Nithyananda. Paramahamsa Nithyananda Paramkripa Nithyananda Bhakta Uddhara Karo Nithyananda. Prema Rupa Nithyananda Brahmananda Nithyananda Parama Pavitra Deva Nithyananda. Prema Rupa Nithyananda Brahmananda Nithyananda Parama Pavitra Deva Nithyananda. Sambho Mahadeva Samba Sadashiva Nithya Purvinada Sharanam Nithyananda. Sambho Mahadeva Samba Sadashiva Nithya Purvinada Sharanam Nithyananda. Paramahamsa Nithyananda Paramkripa Nithyananda Bhakta Uddhara Karo Nithyananda. Paramahamsa Nithyananda Paramkripa Nithyananda Bhakta Uddhara Karo Nithyananda. आनंदेश्वर अभय प्रदायक आनंद रूपा नित्यानंद. आनंदेश्वर अभय प्रदायक आनंद रूपा नित्यानंद. गुरुदेव नित्यानंद शरणं नित्यानंद. गुरुदेव नित्यानंद शरणं नित्यानंद. देवादि देव हरे दीनों की नाथ हरे परम कृपाल हरे नित्यानंद. देवादि देव हरे दीनों की नाथ हरे परम कृपाल हरे नित्यानंद. Nithyananda Paramkripa Nithyananda Bhakta Uddhara Karo Nithyananda. Paramahamsa Nithyananda Paramkripa Nithyananda Bhakta Uddhara Karo Nithyananda. நித்யானந்தம் எங்கும் எங்கும் நித்யானந்தம் கங்கையாக பொங்கிடவே கண்டோம். நித்திய சங்கமத்தில் ஆனந்தமும் கொண்டோம். நித்யானந்தம் நித்யானந்தம் எங்கும் எங்கும் நித்யானந்தம் கங்கையாக பொங்கிடவே கண்டோம். நித்திய சங்கமத்தில் ஆனந்தமும் கொண்டோம். நித்யனவன் நித்யானந்த தரிசனம். நித்யனவன் நித்யானந்த தரிசனம். தன்னை காணும் ஜீவன் யாவிலுமே பரவசமே பரவசமே. தந்தானே தந்தானே நித்யானந்தமே நித்ய ஆனந்தம் தந்தானே நித்யானந்தனே தந்தானே தந்தானே நித்யானந்தமே நித்ய ஆனந்தம் தந்தானே நித்யானந்தனே நித்யானந்தனே. दीनदयामय नित्यानंद गोपाला भक्तपरायण नित्यानंद गोपाला दीनदयामय नित्यानंद गोपाला भक्तपरायण नित्यानंद गोपाला परमहंस श्री नित्यानंद हर ब्रह्मानंद देव गुरु नित्यानंद परमहंस श्री नित्यानंद हर ब्रह्मानंद देव गुरु नित्यानंद 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 नित्यानंद.
ॐ नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्ति मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respect. I welcome all the living and practicing Hindus from all over the world. I welcome all the Sarvajñapeta Kartas, Yajamans, Manifestors, Sarvaparityahis, Srimahans, Mahans, Kotari, Tanedars, Kailasas, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, consuls and supporters, Paramashivoganas, Paramashivoham, 610 participants. I welcome all of you with my love and respect. First, our offerings and devotion to Ganapati.
Nithyanandam, on the fourth day of the Ganesha Chaturthi Brahmotsavam, Sri Mahaganapati, Ananda Ganesha, with 8 hands and 8 ayudhas, in the Adi Kailasa Nithyananda Peetham, is gracing in Sarvalankara, being on the Siddhar Peetham. We now offer our worship at the divine feet of Sri Mahaganapati and His Divine Holiness Swamiji. Namaste Vighnarajaya Bhaktanam Vignaharine Abhaktanam Visheshena Vignakartre Namo Namaha. Om धूरसि धूर्वधूर्वन्तन्धूर्वतयोऽस्मान् धूर्वति तन्धूर्वयं वयं धूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामसि सस्तिमं पप्रितमञ्जुष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतममृतमसि हविर्धानन्त्रिगं हत्वमाह्वार्मित्रत्यत्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्षेमाभिर्मा संविक्था मात्वा हि ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। आनन्दगणेशाय नमः। धूपमाघ्रापयामि। ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदोपघ्नन्निरृतिं मम पशुगिश्च मह्यमावह जीवनं च दिशो दिश मानो हि गुंसि जातवेदो कामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अबिभ्रदग्न आगहि श्रिया मा परिपातय। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। श्री आनन्दगणेशाय नमः। एकहारतीकं सन्दर्शयामि। ॐ मधुवातारतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्नः सन्तोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषधि मधुमत्पार्थिवगं व्रजः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः मधु मधु मधु। ओम गम गणपतये नमः। ओम श्री महागणपते नमः। आनन्दगणेशाय नमः। नानाविधानि नैवेद्यानि निवेदयामि। ओम सर्वस्याप्त्यै सर्वस्य जित्यै सर्वमेव तेनाप्नोति सर्वं जयति। ओम नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते स्थूलम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुताय वरदमूर्तये नमः। एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ओम गम गणपतये नमः। ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। श्री आनन्दगणेशाय नमो नमः। सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानंद परमशिवाय नमः। सर्वोपचार पूजार्थे सर्वापराध क्षमापणार्थे समस्तमंगल प्राप्त्यर्थे आनंद कर्पूर नीराजनं संदर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि।
Paramashiva's direct message from Kailasa. Conscious intention of you is the highest truth and reality, the core blueprint of your existence. So, conscious intention is only the living identity of you as per Kailasa. Now, I tell you, this is the most healing, sweetest good news message I received from Paramashiva, and also this whole message was mapped into me and expressed by the grace of Ganapati. Paramashiva just downloaded it as a pure message. Ganapati manifested it in multi-levels, mapped it. Listen. I'll try to expand on this one truth. This truth forms the core basis of our physical reality, mental reality, emotional reality, spiritual reality, economic policies, everything. So listen. See, your feet and face, both are very much part of you. But you feel you are more alive in your cheeks, in your tongue, than in your feet. Because the degree of existence, the percentage of your manifestation, psychologically, emotionally differs. Listen. Your feet, your face, your eyes, your tongue, everything is part of you. But you always feel you exist more in your cheeks, in your eyes, than in your feet. There are various reasons. Let's not bother about the reasons. Understand the example. Exactly same way, you exist more in your conscious intention than your mood swings, ups, downs, hormones, chemicals, imbalances, reactions of those imbalances. So listen, I'll put it in more precise way. You all know how you look in your waking state by seeing the mirror. Same way, try to do this simple analysis. Remember at least last 3-4 times you dreamt about you. Of course, in any dream you exist. So, try to visualize, remember, recall how you looked for yourself in your dream state. How you remembered you, how you felt you, how the size, shape, how you feel you exist in your dream state. That is the blueprint of you in your dream state. Listen. The blueprint of you in your waking state, you all know. You can just see in the mirror and know how you look. Try to recollect, remember how you look or you feel about you in your dream state. That is your photograph in your dream state. Listen now, this is the important truth. In your, see, when you go to dream, how you look, you can remember, recall. When you are in waking state, how you are, you can see in the mirror. In reality, Turiyatita, how you will be is your conscious intention. Listen. How consciously you want to be, that is the way you exist in Turiyatita, the highest reality of cosmos. If I have to put it in a very jovial way, almost 90% of you repent about how you look in your passport size photo. Almost 100% of you even vomit when you see your Aadhaar card ID. How you look in your Aadhaar card. Listen. how you look and how you feel your blueprint in various states differs. How you will look in Kailasa is your intention, your conscious intention, your Satya Sankalpa is the way you look in Kailasa. Listen. Demarcations of past, present, future does not have impact on your conscious intention. Because of that, anything
दिन नाक नक दिन भजन करे बम्मा बम्मता तैय तैय नक दिन नाक नक दिन भजन करे उदन निद नगर दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तै तै नित्यानंद नाम सदा उदन निद नगर दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तै तै नित्यानंद नाम सदा बम्मा बम्मता तैय तैय नक दिन नाक नगर दिन भजन करे बम्मा बम्मता तैय तैय नक दिन नाक नगर दिन भजन करे उदन निद नगर दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तै तै नित्यानंद नाम सदा उदन निद नगर दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तै तै नित्यानंद नाम सदा दिम्मिक्कड़दक ताला दिम्मिक्कीड़ा ताकुड़दा ताला ता बोड्डदा दिम्मिक्कड़दक ताला दिम्मिक्कीड़ा ताकुड़दा ताला ता बोड्डदा उदन निद नगर दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तै तै नित्यानंद नाम सदा उदन निद नगर दिन दिताम दिताम तोम तै तै नित्यानंद नाम सदा बासुगई गरम बाजदी अगेन नाम सतु नित्य आनंद अबर बासुगई गरम बाजदी अगेन नाम सतु नित्य आनंद ताल मंदिर बहुदाम सत्सुर मंडलगी सुरबाजा ताल मंदिर बहुदाम सत्सुर मंडलगी सुरबाजा वेणुवासरे अमृत कुंडलिकी तारिकृतक तबाटकजा वेणुवासरे अमृत कुंडलिकी तारिकृतक तबाटकजा नारद तुम्बुरु वैणव जाग नारद गणमे उबर सत्या नारद तुम्बुरु वैणव जाग नारद गणमे उबर सत्या
Listen. Sorry for the technical glitch. Listen. The demarcations of the past, present, future. For example, you think the present condition of your body is either rogic, unhealthy, or bogic, very luxurious and destroying, but not yogic. Maybe if you become sincere, in the future you may have yogic. These are all the thought currents usually run in your mind. Now the statement I am making, please understand. If you decide consciously you should have a yogic body, well built, 6-pack or 8-pack or muscled and fully flexible and energetic yogic body. If you create that Satya Sankalpa, intention, that becomes your existence in Turiyatita. And the influence of Turiyatita, that highest state, Paramashiva state, in your present condition, when that starts influencing your present conditions, the demarcation of the past, present, future will just become a faded delusion. I can say faded delusory memory. You will start manifesting more and more your pure Satya Sankalpa, Shiva Sankalpa. That is why in puja we say, Mama Sankalpam Shiva Sankalpamastu. My Sankalpa, let it become Shiva Sankalpa. Listen. What I am teaching now, revealing now, has multiple amazing implications, especially for the disciples who already feel a deep trust on me. See, whenever you feel a deep trust on me, you don't need to waste the number of lives I wasted. Disciples who don't need to waste your time, life, energy on trial and error. You can straight receive this truth. Listen. Listen. See, I am also bound by the integrity to Paramashiva, Ganapati who manifested it, Paramashiva who blessed it, and the absolute integrity to Kalabhairava. I cannot mix, I cannot change, manipulate anything in these pure truths. Because I have to stand in front of Kalabhairava and prove my integrity, stand to the integrity to Kalabhairava. Listen carefully. Actually, not only I cannot manipulate this truth, Paramashiva has revealed, I just have to obey and follow these truths even in my economy policies. The implication on the economic policies of Kailasa of this truth is your intention to do Pada Puja or Maheshwara Puja matters. That is what in reality accepted in Kailasa than the number of dollars or money you give. The number of dollars or money you give is just a simple way of we trying to be organized in Kailasa. But that doesn't count in reality, in the cosmos, whether you give 1 cent, $1, or just one handful of rice and say, this is my intention, my sangalpa to do Pada Puja, my sangalpa to offer Maheshwara Puja. With this I offer this. That's all. Sometimes if you don't have even the rice, just 3 drops of water and say, consciously I will to offer Maheshwara Puja or Pada Puja or any spiritual offering. And oh Paramashiva, I offer this Satya Sangalpa, my conscious intention, give me the result. You are given the result. Understand? The economic implications of this truth. I am revealing. I am not going to be bothered about its implication. People may say, oh, then everyone will come. Everyone will have all the services received from Kailasa, will not pay. That and all is not my responsibility. That is Paramashiva's responsibility. He is responsible, and Mahakala Bhairava, Swarnadarshana Bhairava, Mahabhairava, they are responsible for the economy of the Kailasa. Kubera is responsible. My responsibility is to reveal all the truths as it is and map it and share it with the humanity. That's all. So listen, I cannot manipulate. I am not authorized to manipulate. Maximum I can say, suggested donation, please do this. But in reality, in Kailasa, your intention matters. Demarcations of the past, present, future is delusion. The moment you consciously decide, I am yogic body with absolute health, flexibility, all the best things, and divine, divya sarira. Immediately, that conscious intention photograph is only made as your passport photo in Kailasa. In Kailasa, your passport ID will be your Satya Sangalpa. Understand that? Because in Kailasa, your past, present, future is lesser reality. The demarcations of the past, present, future in the Kala. See, time is a canvas. Past, present, future is just demarcations. This canvas, Kala, on which the past, present, future demarcations exist, is lesser reality than your Satya Sankalpa. So, if you have a doubt how I will look in Kailasa, how my photo ID will be in Kailasa passport, your conscious intention, Satya Sankalpa, is the way you exist in Kailasa. Listen. Your present body condition may be bogic, rogic, all that does not counter in Kailasa. In reality, your conscious intention only is considered as the closest to your existence. And one more thing, this is the greatest news. When once you record your conscious intention clearly, definitively to Paramashiva, that's what I call it as either prayer or Satya Sankalpa. If you pray to Paramashiva, oh Paramashiva, this is the body, this is the mind, this is the way I want to exist. Today I offer this as my conscious resolution, Satya Sankalpa to you. Please bless me. This intention becomes a formal way of registering yourself to Kailasa, Paramashiva, and from that day, all the time you rest in unclutching, your new identity, Satya Sankalpa, starts breaking, exploding. It starts exploding, manifesting in you and breaking all your past, present, future, making your past, present, future demarcation irrelevant. Listen, the truth I am trying to convey is very powerful truth. It has multi-level implications. So please internalize very deeply. Your being is like a layer by layer by layer onion. The deepest layer is your conscious intention, Satya Sankalpa. Next layer only is Kala, time, which has the demarcations of the past, present, future. With one example about your body, based on your body, I am explaining this principle. Physically, presently, your body is, for example, I am giving unhealthy, almost all the time, either tired or bored or depressed or sick. Please understand. But conscious intention of you is to be yogi. Absolutely powerful, flexible, well-built, delicious to live in. Yogic body is your conscious intention. And you need to know, because conscious intention is the highest reality in the cosmos that starts oozing in you deeper and deeper, starts manifesting in you more and more, demolishing the time canvas, Kala, on which past, present, future demarcations exist. By this, you start manifesting your intended reality as reality. Tanme mana Sivasangalpamastu. Let my will, mind, become Shiva's will. Listen. With my prayers to Mahaganapati, blessings of Paramashiva, all my integrity, honesty, absolute integrity to Kalabhairava. I am telling you the truth as it is. If you are already a disciple who developed trust on me and my words, you are blessed. Directly start living it. Your conscious will as a power to destroy the present conditions of you and past conditions of you. Manifest the future as you want. Listen, I cannot lie to you. First thing, I love you, so I cannot lie to you. I get up from my bed and come and sit just because I love you guys. I love to see each one of you. And I enjoy the love you guys carry in your eyes when you see me. It's a very honest relationship. So I cannot lie to you. Above this, I am also bound by Kalabhairava's integrity. Means my integrity to Kalabhairava and my commitment to be integrated to Kalabhairava and responsibility towards Kalabhairava. To be truthful and honest and absolutely right. Integrated. So listen. I cannot mix anything, add anything to manipulate the message of Paramashiva. No, it cannot be. It is not possible. Listen now very carefully. If you make a conscious intention how your body should be, mind should be, you should be. That conscious intention is the reality of you in the highest cosmic space, KAILASA, the state of Turiyatita, Turiyatita. So, once you make a conscious intention, after that, all the time you rest within you and clutch. That conscious intention starts exploding in you. manifesting itself by destroying the Kala canvas, time canvas on which the past, present, future demarcations exist. So the practical implication of the statement I am trying to make is, if you consciously intend to have the well-built yogic body, even at present or in the past you had a very sick body, that past or present starts melting down due to the power of the conscious intention, and especially when you have a deep feeling connection, trust on my words, the very feeling connection makes your Satya Sankalpa explode like a powerful Paramashiva expansion, makes your conscious intention quickly as a present reality by destroying the past, present, future demarcations in the time, Kala. Listen. I'm telling you, your conscious intention is a too powerful resource which you are not using to manifest your life. It is too big, too powerful, too amazing treasury you are having, and you are not feeling empowered about it. It's like you have $1 billion in your bank and you neither know nor feel empowered by it. Poor are those who are not taught the science of consciousness in their life. Criminals are those who deny the science to common mass, knowing the power of this science. Now, actually, this is the most sacred secret. I reveal it to my sons and daughters with whom I feel very close and intimate, very sweet. My kids. Only to them I reveal. Whenever they come to me saying that, oh Swamiji, I'm feeling a little tired for doing yoga, feeling bored to do Nirahara Samyama, feeling a little low and depressed to do everyday puja yoga, I tell them, listen, your conscious intention, just do conscious intention and know your conscious intention is more powerful than your past patterns, present conditions. Your conscious intention is more real than your past patterns and present conditions. Actually, one of my daughter, she was too heavy, means overweight, having a lot of the constipation problem and other digestion issues, and because of that, all the other side effects. This simple knowledge, this simple truth, I gave it to her. Of course, the one great thing she has is amazing trust on me. That's it. She lost 20 kg, very healthy way. Just in few months, hardly 6 months, less than 6 months. Not much effort. Less than 6 months, healthy way. The whole system recovered. Listen. This is one example I am giving. Even this word 6 months I am telling very vaguely. I don't think it is 6 months. Surely less than 6 months, maybe 3 months. I can give you thousands of references to the power of consciousness, especially someone is initiated properly and have a deep trust on the Guru from whom you receive the initiation. Listen. It is not just only about the body. I am giving you the example of body because you understand that very easily, very simply. That's all. But in every level, conscious intention to change your mind, to change the situation around, to change your lifestyle, to attract more wealth, to develop your business, to evolve your career in any level. Conscious intention is extremely powerful existential reality than your past patterns, present conditions, future hopelessness. I tell you, when I gave this truth to my daughter, I saw very clearly she decided to consciously intend to be as I expect her, the ideal princess of KAILASA. I could see clearly her very DNA, her very core system, biology, started manifesting her conscious intention as reality. The biology started becoming alive and started breaking all the unnecessary fat accumulated in the body and detoxing herself. Dramatic improvement in the health system, body, mind. I tell you. Not only how you look, how you feel, both together, put together is health. Not just how you look, how you feel, both together only is health. Now she's like a real crown prince. Above all, the confidence she radiates. I told her, hey, you're only 5.4, you should become 6 tall. She said, yes, Swamiji. Because now I know the science. I can just consciously will and Paramashiva will manifest it. I tell you, even once, if you taste this science, Svalpam apyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bayat. even once you taste the power of this science, huge mountain-sized fears, incompletions, worries melt down. Your fears about your future melts down because now you know how to run your future, manifest your future. Conscious intention makes your past patterns, present conditions, future hopelessness irrelevant. Da papa. உயிர்மையின் உயிர்மெய் கடந்ததன் கடுமையையும் இருப்பின் இகழ்மையையும் எதிர்வரும் ஏய்ப்பு வாழ்க்கையையும் இருப்பில் இலாது செயச்செய்யும் சக்தி உயிர்மையின் உயிர்மெய். கான்ஷியஸ் இன்டென்ஷன் சயின்ஸ், அதுதான் உயிர்மையின் உயிர்மெய்ன்னு சொல்றேன். Understand? I just repeated the essence of today's satsang in Tamil. That's all. So let me now give you more clarity. If you decide, I will consciously have well-built yogic body, immediately even your internal organs starts producing the enzymes, hormones, chemicals needed to restructure your lifestyle and save you from unnecessary addictions. Build yourself consciously. Suddenly you will see thousands of your past patterns are not only irrelevant, they are even forgotten. The real de-addiction is when you even forget you had that addiction in your life. That is real de-addiction. When you even forget you had that addiction in your life is de-addiction. And it is possible. I mean to say, if you decide to have Divya Sarira, immediately even your liver, kidney, lungs, heart, intestine, everything starts becoming more conscious to your intention and starts breaking the past patterns, past negative patterns. The present conditions, maybe rogic or bogic, and the future hopelessness you have. You see, the hopelessness you carry about the future only keeps you pushed pegged towards your couch. You become couch potato. Only because of your hopelessness about your future. What will I do? I will get up and try to do gym for 2 days. Third day again I will be back. It's okay. Let me be here itself. I don't know. I want to do. I don't know what to do. This will be destroyed. Listen to the word destroyed by your conscious intention, Satya Sankalpa. Whether in physical level, like a body health, mental level, feeling alive, awakened, conscious level, enlightenment or power manifestation. Use this Satya Sankalpa signs, conscious intention signs for power manifestation. Tell yourself, today I make a conscious intention and a deep prayer to Paramashiva. Let me manifest all your powers. Let my DNA, my genes, the body, mind, everything I am carrying as me be restructured, reorganized, remanifested, revived for you to manifest in me, and let you manifest in me, Paramashiva. Make this conscious decision. This is the gift from Paramashiva to you today. This is the gift to you from Paramashiva, from Kailasa directly. Understand? This conscious intention makes, see, your mind always says, oh, I tried this, but many of my patterns did not change. Looser, 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 penny, looser. If you had 1,000 negative patterns before you made this Sankalpa, after making this Sankalpa, you may have 2-3 patterns, but more than 900, you even forget you had it. Dark patches seen inside the moon during the full moon day, because of its own effulgence, it shows the dark patches. Because of your growth, you are finding still few patterns are left. You finding still few patterns are left is not the benchmark. You have not manifested. Fool. There are 900 patterns you even forgot existed in you. That last remaining few patterns, do little more work on you, that will also become irrelevant. This is the science I teach. This is a sacred secret I teach for the people who are very near and dear one to me. My own sons, my own daughters, who are going to be crown prince of Kailasa. I have already clearly defined all the strategies. Any kid joined in my Gurukul as minor, grew up in my Gurukul, stays back with me as my sannyasi or sannyasini, those kids will be the crown princes, prince and princesses of Kailasa. They are the first class citizens of Kailasa. all the boys or girls, kids who joined Gurukul as minor, grew up with me and stayed with me in Kailasa. Evolves as sannyasis. They will be the crown princes, prince and princesses of Kailasa. They are the first class citizens of Kailasa. The next level is people who joined as minor, grew up but did not maintain the discipline of sannyas, failed, but recovered, did prayaschitta and came out, evolved as sannyasi. They will be the next category. The third will be people who joined as adults and went through the training and became Purna Sannyasi. So I have clearly put the benchmarks and standards. Understand? This secret now, which I am teaching to all of you, power of conscious intention, I teach only to my most favorite sons and daughters, because this conscious science can make you do wonders. It's a power by itself. It can strengthen your nervous system. It can break your past negative patterns and present conditions and future hopelessness. It can just make you manifest Paramashiva. The multiple level implication multiple level. Implications of this great truth. This great science and its implication on multiple levels in your life can make you manifest Paramashiva. next 48 hours, let us consciously focus on making Satya Sankalpas, conscious intentions to Paramashiva, how your life should be manifesting. Understand, yesterday I gave the homework. Let's meditate on 25 faces and faces of Paramashiva. PHASES and FACES of Paramashiva. Today I am giving the homework. Next 48 hours, let us work on how consciously you want your body to be, mind to be, being to be. Sit straight. Consciously bow down to Paramashiva Ganapati, Maha Ganapati. Bow down to Paramashiva. Chant the Mahavakya. Bow down to Guru, Paramashiva, and all the Anga Devata, Avarana Devata, Parsha Devata, Vahana Devata, Ayuda Devata of Paramashiva, Nandi, Bringi, all the Parashakti, Manonmani, and all the Vahanas, Ayudas, Kailasa Pita, bow down and connect with Paramashiva and make the conscious intention of how your life should be, physically, mentally, psychologically, emotionally, consciously.
அருமருந்தே அண்ணாமலையோனே ஆனந்த நித்யனே அகருள் மாய்ப்பவனே சிறிதே சிந்தை இறங்கி கருதும் எக்கணத்திலும் எம் கண்முன்னே நீயாடிவா அழகு திருநடமே ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಗುರುನಾಥನೇ ನೀ ಆಡಿವಾ ದಗ 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 ದಗವನ ಆಡಿವಾ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಗಿರಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯೇ ನೀ ಆಡಿವಾ
கனியானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் மலர் தந்து மனம் தந்து மகரந்த கனி தந்து மறைநூல்கள் பல தந்தவன் தேயாத கதிருக்கும் தேகின்ற நிலவு விண்மீனுக்கும் ஒளி தந்தவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் வானத்தின் மீதேறி நிலவென்னும் ஸ்ரீதேவி பூமிக்கு வந்து விட்டாள் சுடராக திரு நின்ற திருவண்ணாமலையூரில் நித்யானந்த கோலம் கொண்டாள் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் கசியாத கும்பத்தில் கலங்காத தீர்த்தமாய் கமழ்கின்ற கங்கையானாள் மசியாத ஞானமுடன் பசியாத ஞானமுடன் ரிஷி மூல விசையுமானாள் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் அசைகின்ற விரல் மேவ கலைவாணி மடி மீதில் இசைகின்ற வீணையானாள் அசையாத கலைவாணி இசையாத ஆனந்தம் தருவானாள் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் வானத்தின் மீதேறி நிலவென்னும் ஸ்ரீதேவி பூமிக்கு வந்து விட்டாள் சுடராக திரு நின்ற திருவண்ணாமலையூரில் நித்யானந்த கோலம் கொண்டாள் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் ஓம் என்று சொன்னாலும் உலகென்று சொன்னாலும் உயிரென்று சொன்னாலும் நீ ஹரி என்று சொன்னாலும் சிவமென்று சொன்னாலும் சக்தி என்று சொன்னாலும் நீ நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் 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 எதுவாக பார்த்தாலும் அதுவாக தெரிகின்ற அற்புத திருக்கோலம் நீ குருவாக பணிவோர்க்கு பொற்பாதம் தருகின்ற கற்பக கருவூலம் நீ நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் 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 மகுடமி பொற்றாமரை நீ தேவார மகிமையும் திருவாசக பெருமையும் திருக்குறள் அருமையும் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் உலகெங்கும் உயிர்ப்பானவன் புவி தந்து மலை தந்து கடல் தந்து நதி தந்து முகிலாகி மழையானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் நித்யானந்தவயமானவன் எமையாளும் நடுநாயகன்
shave, 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 shave. With this, I bless you all. Next, we will have the Paramashivoham, Paramashiva Ganas sessions. All the committed Kailashians, Brahmana, Vaishya, Kshatriya, and Shudra, all 4 Varnas can attend. Let's start the Paramashiva Ganas session. With this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ 93 गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ 33 गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदिकैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासनपीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत 64 योगिनी मण्डित 64 सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्मशासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणिपीठ
अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्रीमहामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्रीपरमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्तगणनायक श्रीमहागणपतिसमारम्भ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरुपरम्परा प्राप्त अटलपीठ अष्टोत्तरसहस्र श्री अटलपीठाधीश्वर धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठ त्रयोविंश गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ जगद्गुरो श्रीकैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्रीकैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानन्द प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवच्छ्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय।